So this is one in a series of videos that I'm going to demonstrate how to make some Christmas hangers so they can be used as an ornament for a tree or as a garland. So this one is going to be a lovely little angel. I'm using a glitter yarn. I've changed my background so that I'm not on a white background as well. So it's a glitter yarn. It is a double knit. Feels a bit thick for a double knit, but there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a magic chain using a 4mm hook. No, magic circle. I keep calling it a magic chain. Might have to give it a new name because I do keep on calling it a magic chain, but it isn't. It's a magic circle. And I am going to just make one extra chain, and I'm putting 12 double crochets into the ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, go around that. Sorry, just I didn't go round my tail. So 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is the last one, 12. Okay, so I'm going to tighten that up and connect them at the top of the double crochet knot at the top of the chain. And this is the head of the angel. Okay, so we're going to start working this way along. So we've made the head, we're going to go on and make the wings and then so forth. Now, as we do this, we're going to do a number of stitches that are many wrap overs. So instead of just doing the one for a double crochet, it might be 2 or 3, or in a couple of instances I think we've got 4. You will complete it just the way you would do a double crochet, in that you would do your wraps, however many they are. You would place your hook into the stitch and pull your yarn through, and then you will yarn over and pull through 2 as many times as you need to till you get to the end. So I'm just doing that as a bit of a preamble so that when we come to doing it, you're expecting that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain 4. So we're chaining 4, and then into this same stitch, so where the chain has come from, we are going to do what's called a double treble. So a treble is 2 yards, 2 wine. Right, so let's just go back to that. So a double, we wrap round once. A treble, we wrap round twice. A double treble, we wrap round 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the same space. I'm going to pull that through, and as I say, you're just going to yarn over and pull through 2 each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the next one is called a treble. So double, a treble, a double treble, so 1, 2, 3, and a treble is 4 yarns over. Again, same space, back through and just through 2 each time. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got a bit of something on the arm there. Okay. So hopefully you're with me for that. I'm going to chain 2. Just going to make a bit of an end for the wing. Oh, whatever that was, travelled its way up. And then slip stitch to the first. So I've chained 2 and then slip stitch to the first one. And then I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to slip stitch back into there, so you can see we have this sort of wing effect. Okay, so now we're going to make the other side, and we're going to start that by making a chain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to slip stitch into the first chain from the hook. So again, we're making that, so we're doing the reverse of this one. So we're making that little nub at the end. And then we're going to do our treble. So we're winding over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going back into that same stitch, so that same hole that we were in originally. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do our double treble, so yarn over 3 times, same stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to slip stitch back into that stitch. So now we have our little set of, I'll just pull that through so you can see, angel's head and our little set of wings. What we're now going to do is we're going to chain, and we're going to start working this way. Right, so at this point now, just make sure I'm not twisted. Well, the yarn's not twisted at least. So I'm chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I'm going to turn my work so that I am working like this, and into that same space. So let me just get those straight. So this space here, I'm going to put 5 double crochets. Okay, I think I might actually do it this way around and go from the back. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 double crochets into there, so it's going to be going around. So it sort of separates them a little bit more as well. Sorry, I'm not sure if you saw that. So I've come to the back of the work. I'm doing it this way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last one, 5. Okay, so that then splits out. And for me, this is now my back of work. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm chaining 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn my work, and I'm now going to put 2 trebles in every stitch. So I'm doing an increase, so I'm going to end up with 10 trebles. So remember, that's a double and that's a treble. So that's 1 and 2. I'm going to put 2 into each stitch along. 4, 6, 8. And I'm going into that last one. That's 10. So 5 double crochets and then a treble into each one, so it gives us 10. Okay, so I am now going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I turn the work, and I'm going to skip first stitch and single crochet into the next one. So I'm going to assume that this is my first, assume this is the stitch for the chain, so that's the first stitch I'm missing, single crocheting into there. I'm going to get this little sort of lacy hem, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again I'm going to miss one and go into the next one and single crochet, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again miss one and single crochet into the next one, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, miss one, single crochet into the next one. I am chaining 2 and double crocheting into that last one. Okay. So at the end we're double crocheting into the last one, and then we are chaining 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're turning over, and we are going to miss this space and single crochet into the middle of the space. Doesn't matter, you know, it will even itself out. And then we're going to do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this set of 5 we are going to go into the second one, which is there, and slip stitch into it because we're trying to get an even edge going down. Okay, so let me just cut that off. Okay, so I slip stitch into the second chain, and then when I turn it around, this is my right way round, and I have what I think is a very cute little angel. So not too much work, and you can imagine that you could make quite a few of those, couldn't you? So that to me is the right way round. If you turn it round, that to me is the wrong way round, because I have this chain here, which is what I've used to come down and start this group of 5 double crochets. So that's why that is my right way round. That and the fact that my head is facing the right way round as well. So there you go, you've got a lovely little angel pattern there. And again, I would for hanging this either go through one of the top loops, or potentially I think I would probably go through one of these back loops here, and hold it like that with the yarn. Okay, but follow along, I shall be doing something about the actual garland section in a second. Well, it won't be a second for you, I'll be recording in a second.